Welcome everybody back. So I wanted to make a video today, kind of like an updated video, like, hey man, you need to do this right now instead of the game. You're running out of time. So in today's video, we hop inside of the best XP strategy we've ever seen in COD Zombies. But again, if you don't know how to do this, you need to go ahead and use the field upgrade Ether Shroud with Void Sheath and an akimbo melee weapon. So like the katanas or the nunchucks, those are what you're going to need for this. Drop a like. Hope you guys end up enjoying. And yeah, don't miss out on this. See you guys in game. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. Alright, so we're on Liberty Falls. Today we're going to be doing the jet gun strategy, kind of like an updated one, what I kind of do for this strat if you guys do want to follow my routine with it. Now, this is for XP in Gobblegums if you're currently grinding. Then obviously we're going to do a Nebula coverage here after this as well, in case you guys need to grind out Nebula, or you just want a strategy other than this to grind out maybe XP, camos, Gobblegums, whatever it could possibly be inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. So right now we are probably just going to stay in the Liberty Falls spawn room for a few rounds. We usually get out of here about 6. I try and maximize all my points by getting, you know, obviously headshots to max out on critical kills and whatnot. But also I try to build the jet gun really early because you can get it pretty much around round 8 or sometimes even 10. It just kind of matters how much salvage you get dropped and stuff, but usually you can get it by round 8. So I usually stick around in the spawn room for the most part, and then I can, about round 6, leave and start doing everything I need to do, which is what we're going to do in today's game. Alright, real quick, we're going to go ahead and grab the actual water valve part for the jet gun all the way over here to the right, and then we're going to come back to the spawn room and actually go to the bowling alley through there just to save a little bit of essence right now, because obviously we don't have a lot. Now, there are a few spots you can sit when you try and do this jet gun strategy, so just follow everything I open up in this video so you guys don't miss out on any of the ones that we possibly could do here later on down the road in our game once we do have the jet gun built. And like I said earlier, you have to have an akimbo melee weapon, so the katanas or the nunchucks, and then Void Sheath augment on your Ether Shroud. So you're going to have those to be able to do this inside of your game. We can just go ahead and throw this up there. But yeah, this is the best way to grind out XP and Gobblegums right now, so there's no point. Like, there's a lot of other strategies out there that are very, very good, but mostly every one of you guys out there are going to want to do something that you can AFK. Like, so there's really no point to do different ones right now. Okay, we can go ahead and build this water pressure up. All the way, fill this bar up. We do almost have our Ether Shroud as well. That'll be extremely nice. We should be able to get that. Ooh. Okay. I thought for sure that grenade was going to get it for us, but I guess not. Try and take down some vermin. Here we go. We can go ahead and finish this up now. Turn water valve. We have all those zombies over there, which we're good. We're on round 6. No big deal whatsoever. And there we go. Nice and easy. Go ahead and give me the water pressure gauge. We only have one door to open to get to the church. The other one, we have a few, so we can just make it all the way over here, and then we will be good. We can get to the church relatively quickly from over here. Again, like I was saying, there's 2 doors over there that we had to open and just one over here, so we might as well just make it over here actually and just do it. But now we have to actually get the key and then the wires as well, which don't really take long. They're pretty simple to do and pretty easy, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and get those real fast. All right, we can go ahead and grab this final part that we need. What's in here? We go. Wires. We have pretty much a lot of the zombies left. We killed a decent amount, but we still have quite a few. I wish there was an attachment that can make the GS-45's bullets non-explosive. I genuinely think this pistol would be super good if it didn't even have that. Like, because it's one of the highest damage pistols in the game. I want to grab this jet gun, but don't know what's freaking gonna run in. Okay, give me this. I have, ooh, okay, cool. All right, so to explain this very, very quickly, in order to do this, you need to have the jet gun out. You need to shoot the jet gun. You need to ether shroud. Once your ether shroud switches from your jet gun to your melee, you're going to want to use the melee, like swing it, but just don't use the trigger. So there's another button or keybind somewhere on your controller or keyboard that will allow you to swing your melee weapon, but it's just not the mouse click or your trigger on your controller. So shoot, ether shroud. Once it swaps, start spamming. For me, I'm on Xbox and I play on tactical, so it's B. It could be hitting the analog stick. It could be circle on PlayStation. You're just gonna have to find it for yourself because I don't know your keybinds. Then once you're done with it, if you can melee and you no longer regenerate ammo for your jet gun, all you need to do is just click it once and then you'll have an infinite jet gun. Now you can go ahead and pull out, say, a thermo grenade, and you will basically have a infinite jet gun that can kill things very, very quickly. Now, we did just recently make a video of you can actually deal damage behind you, so you can sit in some spots that will allow you to kill zombies behind you. So you can sit up where we actually build the jet gun, which if we just make our way all the way up these steps right here, we can go ahead and just sit here. I like to sit right at this like kind of mat area and just face out, and then the zombies that spawn in the window behind us will instantly be killed once they pop behind us, because we can deal damage behind us. It's weird. It's a massive glitch, which this is going to be patched in Season 3. I'm almost like 90% sure. So do this now for sure to grind out this XP and gobblegums. So you can sit here, which we can go through this round. I'm not doing this one, and then we can swap our spots. So come on, zombies. And then to AFK, all you got to do is just swap to toggle your equipment, or just tie like a rubber band or something around your controller so you can hold your equipment out. Now, I did see a lot of people say if you do click toggle, it can kick you for AFK, so be cautious there, right? You don't want to ruin that, but we can go ahead and just stand right here to finish this vermin round. Come on, vermin, bring it on. Just stack up some of our essence right now. Come on, there we go. Now there is another spot that I like as well, and then we'll cover another one. For the next one, I'm going to need my ether shroud again because we're going to have to get out of the jet gun glitch and then get back into it just to get into the final one we're going to do. But also, this spot is really good where you actually do pick up the final part for the jet gun, or one of the parts, the wires. All you got to do is just back yourself in this corner and just kind of look out the window over there, and the zombies will just instantly walk into your kind of radius of being able to kill these guys. Very, very simple. But there we go. There's round 13. Obviously, we're on low rounds. I'm just trying to show you guys what it is and what it's like, so you guys can get in this and get it done and start grinding. We have more zombies coming. We can just stare out this window. No big deal. What power up is that? Insta-kill. I will take it. Definitely do this right now, considering it's double gobblegums and it's double XP to grind out literally anything you want, like gobblegums, especially for the mansion that releases in 4 days. All right, there's those guys dead. We can let another round go by, and then once we have our ether shroud again, we can go and buy some perks. Now there are a few things that cancel this, so if you swap to like your gun, it cancels. If you swap and throw like a decoy, it cancels. If you open up a zip line and you take a zip line, it cancels. So you just got to be careful. If you pack a punch the jet gun, it cancels. So again, just be careful, but it's super easy to get back into, so it's not really like a big deal if you do cancel it. We can go through another round. Just chill back in this corner. Just let everything spawn in. We have a mangler coming over there. Eventually, you know, you get vests and stuff like that. Like me, I can go and buy a 3-plate right now and go get jug, and these guys will barely even affect me. There we go. That's probably the end of the round, actually. No, we have a little bit left. Okay, we can go get into this other spot that I do want to do. So we can just click Y and then we can just run. But given it's going to cancel out because of the, what's it called? We have the zip line. So we're just going to go ahead and buy some plates, perks, stuff like that right now. So we can go ahead. We want to leave the bank door closed over there. We can just go ahead and open up this zip line, which it's already open for me. I want to go purchase a 3 plate real quick all the way back here, which I have 29K. All right, and you don't need to pack a punch, right? You just want to have your thermo grenade. You can use a combat axe, but the thermo is going to give you more XP because you get the burn effect. So we can just make our way down here. We only been in this game for 15 minutes, and we already have been doing it for quite some time. So it's a very, very quick setup as well. We can just open this up. Then we just want to hop down, hit this window, interact with that, and then drop over here, and then come out here. All right, so now we're in here. Let's go ahead and do this. So we can go ahead and do this. Once it swaps, spam our B for me. It's a cool painting. I actually never noticed that up there until now. Wow. Okay, once our ether shroud's gone, we can just make sure our ammo's not regenning. And click it once. Now we have an infinite one. We can go ahead and just pull out our thermo. Okay, cool. So if you guys want to buy a perk while having it out, just make sure you have the jet gun out and you buy it. Don't have like something else out. But now if we sit in this bank, vermin are only going to spawn down there. You're going to have some zombies spawn over here, but most of them are going to be down there. So we actually can AFK in here as well. We're getting a ton of gobblegums right now because it's double. I feel like since Season 3 is about to come out and they're kind of like in a bad spot that they kind of made it a little bit easier to get rare gums. So now you can AFK in here, but I must warn you, you will get kicked for inactivity in the 60s to 100 range if you don't have all the bank doors open. So if you're going to be running around and killing zombies, just like using it like how I am right now, then you don't need to open those. But if you plan on chilling and just walking away, you need to go ahead and open up this big door. You need to, or it will kick you for inactivity. It's weird. The zombies get like stuck or whatever because you're just going to be sitting back here like this. So yes, you can AFK it. Just make sure again that you do exactly that and open up that door right there. And then you can just go sit back there and chill. But I kind of like when I'm in here to just walk around like this for a little bit, especially since I'm playing. Take this mangler down. There we go. Come on, zombies. This round's almost over. There we go. Another round completed. We're on round 20 now. Let's go ahead and go back here. Kill all of these zombies. Come on. It's actually a very fast spawn in here too. So you're going to be going through these rounds pretty quick, especially if you're walking around. But you don't have to be walking around to go through them quick. Don't want you guys to think that. Go back over this way. Got a few spawns in here right now. And there's round 20 completed. Come on, zombies. Actually crazy how fast you go through rounds if you just sit in here and just window to window to window. Like, it's actually crazy. Now, yes, AFK is fast too, but this is just crazy, dude. How fast you can just go through these rounds. Like I'm saying, just bob from that to that to that, and you will go through these super fast, dude. We'll run through a couple of rounds right now. But yeah, I don't miss out on this, guys. Definitely do it so you don't regret it when the season drops. Come on, Mangler. There we go. Go back this way. Look in there. Zombies out here. The rest around 41 over here. Mangler's dead. There's round 41. That's how quick you can go through this, dude. It's crazy. Take those guys down. Come back over here. We got in a bomb. We can just pop back this way. Just take him down. Let these zombies just kind of target me over here. There we go. Got a Mangler. We can just chill right here real quick so he doesn't damage us too much. Back over this way. All right, he's got a few more. There's round 42. How many kills do we have? 2,400. Not bad. Go back this way. If you like, the abomination rounds are super easy, right? But when you don't have an abomination, it's way easier. There we go. Go back this way. Come on, zombies. There we go. Full power right there. All right, cool. We can just sit right here again. That's round 43. Turn back this way. Kill these guys. Go over here. Take down the manglers. You can just chill right here, actually, if we wanted to. Now, I wouldn't recommend AFKing right here because when the abominations come over here, they can laser you. You can, like, AFK, but, like, don't go too far from your keyboard because you could die. There we go. There's round 44. Easy peasy, dude. And you're just farming all this XP, gobble gums, all types of good stuff. Take you down. There we go. Mangler. Dead. Kill the rest of these guys. Walk back down here. And there we go. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of you guys already know about this, but I definitely do not recommend not doing this and taking advantage of it right now, considering you're probably going to regret it when the new season does drop, because you're probably going to want as many ultra gobblegums as you can get. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.